Alright, how's it, friends? Welcome back to Battle Brothers. A daily dose of BB. Please tell me there was a delivery mission here. Perfect. Ask it and you get it. About a day to the northwest. I mean, that's fine. This is 3 days to the north for 940. That's also kind of tempting. But I want to take the delivery because it's going to allow us to go off-road. And I want to go off-road so we can hopefully find a little hut with some zombies in. Let's see, 150, so we've got 2 days worth of salary, we've got 2 days worth of food. Exposed ribs are treated. Pierced cheek is not treated, that's fine. Where are we going? Muck and Mark. And we're going to head straight through here. Oh, Battle Brothers. Damn. Although the food numbers hardly went down at all. So I can only assume that that food was close to rotting anyway. Just for context, where are we with our renown? 219. Okay, we've got loads of way to go still. Some raiders, this is kind of perfect. Once these lads are healed up and we are repaired. Oh, that's perfect. It helps us get the ambition, it lets us fight some raiders, which is always profitable, good weapons, good armor. Some thugs in a single raider, we'll take that on. There's some good XPs, and if we get lucky with what the raider is wearing, as we do, Deece armor. So I want to get through this taking as little damage as possible, because I don't want to have to buy tools again. So to that end, let's be nice and careful. No, just love that thunk. Deed. Well done, lads. Well done. Are we? Shows you this mace is not to be trifled with, eh? Serious weapon. I thought surely his morale would break there. Shield is up, so no point attacking, we'll just wait. That's what I'm talking about. See, dagger and dagger for those lads, let them get in close. Nice stabbing. And another worn mail and some padded nasal helmet. 97 gold. Oh, so worth it. Alrighty. I forget what the rule is on whether you should repair weapons before you sell them. I seem to recall it has to do with what type of weapon they are, what their base value is. I can't be asked to go back and look at the table. Okay, overwhelm, lads. I want to make sure I keep taking initiative. I think I'm not going to allow my initiative to pretty much be the only thing that gives me defense. I never tried it before. I think it's going to suck, but I'm going to give it a go. And my instinct was to take adrenaline, but for someone who's going to be going into initiative, let's not. So it's going to be relentless, and it's going to be dodge. 50% of your current initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense. So it's going to be relentless and a dodge. That's going to give me my defense. The thing is though, if I want to get that as the means of my defense, I then worry about whether if I do end up taking Berserk, if that's not going to put too much pressure on my fatigue. So this is now 6 raiders, which is obviously a way more difficult fight. It's quite scary, this fight, actually. I wonder if you guys can hear Bentley in the background. Bentley! What's your problem? The dogs are just fighting over a bone. 84 armor. Only 46 head armor here. I mean, I outnumber them 2 to 1 and there's no ranged enemies in there. So I have to take this. Oh, a flail. A flail, my kingdom for a flail. So we're going to try to get that armor. At least all the rest we just murder. Great hit. Curses. Curses. I want to dagger this lad, but I assume this one's going to take that spot. So... fuck it, let's go with the daggers, because of the way that the daggers are going to absolutely ruin their morale. Bentley! Shut up, dog. Okay, it looks like it's getting cut out by the G-Force microphone thing. I forget what it's called. Okay, these nerds are going to attack first, which is a little scary as we can see. Good. Okay, that's actually fine. Oof, that's not fine. Ooh. Okay, Oswald, we need to get him out of there immediately. No, I thought that was the poke skill. Fool, Stobbie. Does Jahanks have rotation? He does. So that means then if I kill this lad, I have to kill him first. Shit. Okay, good, there we go. Whew. What a janks. Come on, boys. I stop missing these attacks. There's still good armor there, but he's fleeing. We're gonna murder him ASAP. Oswald, run away bravely. Well, actually, no, don't run away bravely. Stand back with your dagger out until you can move up here to stab. That raider could hit me with a ranged weapon, but not because he's in contact. So we're fine there. Good to see that the raiders don't have quick hands. I seem to recall that there was a time when they did. Just remembering things. Right, boys, get in there and just charge them. So he's passing all these morale checks, unfortunately. %, 62%. I see. I was hoping for morale cascade. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just killed him outright. Come on, the morale not breaking is making me a little concerned now. Good. So that means this raider will probably use his round swing. But I mean, he is wavering. Oof, ouchie. So I've got 2 stabs here. 2 47% stab here. Oh, perfect. Pierced hand. That lowers his attack value. Oof, one of them still hits though. That's unlucky. So now I've taken way more damage than I probably otherwise should have. Shit, Rambit's in a bit of trouble actually. Let's give this guy another target to attack. Whew. This is such a risky way of doing things. I just really wish that I had fast adaptation. Good stabbing. Stick with it, lads. There's no need to stun. Just surround them. How likely is it that they would recover and then be able to attack? Not very likely. But now, unfortunately, I've taken loads of damage here. So we're going to have to do a bit of liquidating of whatever we've got in the inventory. Get some money in. We are going to complete the mission now when we get to that city. Great job, lads. 4 decent pieces of armor, 2 scimitar, 2 falchions, our first flail, 137 gold, well worth the fight. We're doing pretty much exactly what I wanted, which is to say that farming raiders, what we want, that's where the profits are. Okay, so we've got patched mail, even on the back lines now. That's good. And better mail, just better armor keeps finding its way down to the back line as well. And to the reserves even. Once we hit, oh god, these +1s. You're killing me here, Easy. Does the dagger specialist need rotation? I believe yes, he does. All of the frontline lads need rotation. No exceptions. Yikes! The +1 though. Initiative might not hurt. I've already got enough resolve, pretty much. +1. his fatigue is absolutely dreadful, isn't it? Shields. We're okay for shields. In the back line, we can just use bucklers, that's fine. Let's get in there, sell everything. I was just going to say, give me a 3 days to the northeast, and give me a delivery straight back down to the southeast. Oh, that's exactly where I want to go back. I want to go straight to Subingen. It's kind of perfect. But while we're here, let's quickly sell. I mean, I hate to sell my decent armor that I've actually collected. But wait, that's 50 armor, that's superior there. Go like that. Yo, these prices. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this now because I need loads of tools. Hopefully we can get the tools we need from Gelberg. Was not expecting to run into 2 groups of raiders like that. Here's another group of brigands. Hang on one sec, let me just quickly set my my timer so I know when to end the episode. Start 30 minutes. Okay, brigands. Few marksmen and some raiders, and more brigands. But unfortunately we are too beat up now to take this fight on. And I'll bet you that once we return here to take this fight on, the contents of that hut would have changed. It's going to be like a bunch of ranged lads that are going to murder us. $230 for a dog. 173, excellent. Just want a pair of dogs. Let's see here, how long? 1 to 3 days, 309 medical supplies. Additional action point per tile moved, that's not that bad. And I can't spend almost all my money on that. Hopefully by the time we go down to Subingen and then get back up to that hut, we'll be healed up. That's a hunt down with terrorizers, we don't need that right now. Let's see here, so 12 tools, so once this gets to 8, and I need the medical supplies to tick over, because that'll tell me then that the healing happened. God, look at the prices. Needs another day still to heal. It's just a bruised knee. I think it'll be fine. Okay, another set of armor, another pike. Yes, please. Oof, that actually probably shouldn't have put him there. Yeah, I want Hellroth there because he's got that CPAR shield, which is more durable. Could drop the dog, help with the attacks. But I don't want to risk that 170 gold. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because that's pretty much why I left Reezy there. I was expecting Reezy to need to step in and swap him out. Get a right hit. Can he swap on the next turn? Oh, scary. Oh. He's gonna have to take one more hit though, I think, from this Brigand Raider. If it hits the body, it can quite easily kill him. Is there anything I can do here? No. No! 54% missed, thank goodness. This is where I wish I had somewhere of shield breaking. $39%, 70%. 55, perfect. But does Reezy go right at the end of the turn? I suppose he does because of his eye being fucked. Well, it doesn't matter in the end. Oh, fucking hell. This fucking pike dude out of there. I was kind of hoping that some of the dagger stabs would have broken morale already. Ugh. Actually, I could have got a clear shot off there. That was silly. Damn it, this dude's gonna get another turn to attack. Yeah, the shields already make him all life difficult. Do I just wait till I can step in? Start moving around that way, actually. I could drop a dog, I suppose. I probably should. It's getting pretty scary here now, and hopefully this raider will have the dog as his favorite target. The dog should be the easiest thing for him to hit. Unless I step in and manage to get a stun off. Perfect. The old surround and stab. Ugh. Okay, don't attack that lad. Throwing weapons. Oh, beautiful on the pike. Good. Morale breaking. And a note now that probably that shield wall is going to go down. I'm going to rotate the dog out. So the dog doesn't die. I mean, yes, Geralt is wounded, but a falchion, 2 swings, unlikely to kill him. Oh, good doggy. Very good doggy. So far it's been entirely an episode of fighting Brigand Raiders, which is absolutely perfect. It's just what we need. Comparatively easy, best financial returns of any enemy. It's exactly the armor and equipment that we need. Could not have asked for a better start. so far. Somebody with rotation needs to rotate the dog out, but I don't think it's going to matter. It would be nice to get my hands on some proper daggers. So far we have these little butter knives. I mean, usually by this time of the part of the game I would have had quite a few daggers, but the thugs tend to carry the daggers, and we've been fighting mostly raiders. Yeah, Ivar I think can now actually move over to a little short bow or a crossbow once he gets his hands on it. 2, 3, 4 pikes. Amazing. So good. Armor wise, getting better. As an archer, you don't need the nasal helmet. That's going to lower your visual range. We don't want that. Okay, sweet. And I actually have 2 lads now in reserves who kind of have decent enough weapons and armor that they can step in a pinch to hold the flank. The 2 black shield boys. Right, 53, so stay on the spear. 61, so Morning Star is good. 62, Scimitar is good. 62, Morning Star. I think I'm actually going to switch Nathan up to using an axe so he can break shields, being that he's tiny. 72, I like the Morning Star, it's really proven good. But you know what, fuck it, take the flail. You know, I think we can see in a couple fights like that, a single lash that, you know, just to hit the head will probably kill a raider outright. Alright. Let's see, 40 to 45 compared to 35 to 45. So the scimitars are just outright better, but bear in mind you can't riposte though. God, Reezy is rubbish. Okay, so we have successfully discovered a hostile camp and destroyed it. Now we can get the banner ambition. Curses. They're 274 on the bundle of javelins. Hunt down what terrorizes. This could be quick and easy because we can just pull the enemies into reinforcements on the road. We have loads of injured and loads of damaged armor. So we're kind of not in a position to fight right now. The other option is we head back up to Galberg and see if we can accept that mission for the caravan escort. Well, it was Muckenmore to have the caravan escort. Also, here we have Bulwark. Yes, lads, well done. Some mercenaries are there. Let's see if we can pull these animals straight into those mercenaries. More webnecks. Ah, and the first Subingen is here as well. Based on the fact that we are fighting spiders, doesn't matter, we're going to let these lads do most of the fighting. But actually, that being said, we are going to have to fight them though ourselves. We are going to have to do some damage. So let's put the blunt weapons away. I need weapons that give extra chance to hit. God. Oh, Bentley, no. Oh. Whew. I read that Boston Terriers have particularly bad farts, and oh my God, it's true. He's sitting on my lap and he just baffed. Disgusting. But you're cute though. Yeah. 46%. Good throw. I'm going to wait. No, I can move forward and attack because if they are close enough that they can move and web on the next turn, that means you then need to move forward. Yes, throwing weapons. But the fact that I can spear wall here is really good. I think that means that this square is going to be occupied. Occupiable by one of the spiders. I forgot how amazing the music is in this game. Top notch, isn't it? Oh, good dodge. 73 and he missed. Bit of luck. Right, so we have a major problem on the southern flank. Release the hounds. Well, that's their hounds. Release our hounds as well. The dogs seem to be going for the eggs preferentially, which is actually really good. Oh, how did that not kill? Job, Ivor. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Jesus, these farts. I want to see more morale breaking there though. I'm still very scared for Janks here. Oh, doggo! Janks has been lucky so far. He's dodged a 73% chance to hit and a 57. I think that other spider next to him is going to take him this turn. And we don't have antidote, so I need to end this combat now soon. End this fight sharpish. I can kill 2 of those 3 spiders this turn. I should be in good shape. Good job. Throwing weapons, so good. Yes, Ivor. Good boy, Finch. Get him. Oh, Cole has a pierced hand. Didn't realize. It's no wonder he's missing all his attacks. Rip, doggo. boy. Right kill. That little militia spear just does not do enough damage. With that being said, it is still a right weapon for the fight though. The swords are pretty good too, but really what you need is a spear. I mean, eventually when we're a few hundred days in, we're going to have a full set of 12 fighting spears stocked up. So whenever it's time to farm some web nets, we'll just grab our fighting spears and go to work. It's actually kind of incredible how many of these spiders you can kill when you have a bunch of leveled and geared lads, all with the right tools. Similarly with the what they call again, the zombies, the ghouls, Nachtseers. Also use spears for them, although you could use swords, but I prefer spears. The swords for me perform the best against goblin raiders, or wolf riding goblins, and the wolves, dire wolves. Of course they attack 3 times a turn, so you riposte your lads and they just attack themselves 3 times a turn. I'm actually thinking of turning the NVIDIA RTX voice plugin off so that you guys can hear Bentley while he's snoring. He's sitting on my lap here, snoring away. Such a good doggo. I think that's it for us. Nice, good, low risk, okay reward mission. We might get a couple of resources out of it. There's some web there. Yep, we'll be getting something out of it. We'll see how the money looks, but I may well sell the crafting components. I do know that the poison we craft can be useful, especially when you're fighting against a necromancer or a witch, but we are nowhere near fighting necros or witches right now. Come on, lads. I'll never forget the first time I realized you can actually do these 3-way battles. That's such a great decision by the developers, you know? Allows you to fight smart, allows you to sort of roleplay and enjoy the thinking that you can have some other mercenaries fight with you. It makes sense in world, doesn't break the game. So good. Speaking of breaks the game, I noticed a mod on Nexus Mods that I would love to play with if I'm feeling a bit lazy. It's the mod that gives you a 100% drop chance on all enemy items. So all the weapons and all the armor they're carrying, you always get it. But it's just, it drops at the percentage that it was at. So you very often, if you destroy it, you get it, it's just at 0%. Return to Stobbie. Aren't we at Stobbie? Here we are. What's it? 280. It's at 215. Let's take 2 stacks there. 160 is not bad actually, although 111 for a mace, so it's like 11% above average. I think we can get those amber shards for cheaper, but I will be able to turn a small profit because I'm buying them at cost now. Or base price of 260. Oh, I need more medical supplies though. Need more money. Well, I am sitting on 500 gold of amber shards at least. What's this? Seasonal fair. 420. Fuck yeah, that's profitable. Oh, great. So prices are super high. 150. That's probably the highest we've seen for any kind of return here. Oh, that's good profit. But now I don't want to have above 2,000 gold. I think then that banner ambition doesn't proc if you have more than 2,000. Fish is only worth 70. That's above. Oh yeah, hang on. Need to give the shields back to the lads. 53, keep the boar spear. 61, keep that sword. 62, but 90 fatigue, so in that case then axe, so that he can empower the two lads next to him. $72 you can do with Morningstar. 61, borderline worth using the boar spear. 35 to 45. You'll do fine. Okay, to the nearest city. Let's keep the money going. Galberg, we're not there yet. Look at the time, 42 minutes has flown by, that was quick. 84 for mead, that's nice and cheap. Okay, so we have medical supplies, we have tools, we have food, 1,500 gold. Let's keep it going. Escort caravan, absolutely, I'll do that. With every battles of fight, renown company grows. Yes, absolutely. Battle standard, thank you. 100 crowns. Gilbert well supplied. So I think the first retinue member that I want to hire, I did say cartographer, but it's going to, getting the cartographer mean I'll have to go out into the world to go explore. I think I might go for the sergeant first and then go back for the cartographer. 429, okay, so we're almost halfway. Almost halfway to getting noble contracts. I never turned down a good delivery mission. But I'm beginning to worry about whether I'm taking too many now. That could be doable quite soon. A raider, a marksman, a poacher, a thug. There's only one raider in there. Oh, I see we have a village here with a lumberyard, that's good. So we can come here to Achholz to look for poachers when I want to get more ranged lads. But we're not currently in a recruiting phase. Oh god, this is so perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to go back to. Six raiders, come here lads. Let's see here, 1, 2 bits of armor. Running away, eh? Get back up. Oh, they must have high ground there and they want to go to their throwing weapons. I see. Means I can't attack now this turn, but it'll be worth it. What are they doing? That weapon is fucking terrifying there. Dropping the dog, let's take the risk. Surrounding him with more lads makes him more likely to use Thresh, which has a lower chance to hit. I mean, if he single targets attack someone, he can quite easily one-tap them. This is what I want to avoid. Yeah, throwing weapons as I expected. But as long as they're at range, it's not too bad. Look how quick he is. He gets to attack first every round. Okay, uses Thresh as expected. I think only one of the 4 hit. But did stun though. It's a little unlucky. All of these lads, I don't want that armor particularly. Although I want that armor. 1, 2, 3, 4 will murder. 67%, 61%. Curses. Okay, he's very unlikely to actually hit us. If you look at the fact that he is breaking, so that's good. Do we move in and charge? Not yet. I think let's murder this guy first. Good stabbing. Okay, that's less ideal, but we can use rotation to get ourselves out of that problem. Hey, there goes the old alarm. Time to end the episode, but let's finish this fight first. Bentley, I've got to put you down, boy. It's very sweet when your little dog wants to sit in your lap the whole time. But not now. We're in an intense Battle Brothers fight. This shit is scary. I'm actually going to put Ludolf here because I want one of these lads to think that they've caught him in melee contact and then I can swap him out. Almost. Yes, the lads. This is a problem though. So to that end, I'll put a dog down. I think I do. It's probably sacrificing a dog, but I'm worried about my backline lads getting so exposed. Now, if one of these 2 lads want to take that position, they're going to have to put themselves in a quadruple surround situation, which is quite deadly for them. Finally, we land an attack there. Sometimes I'm so glad that these raiders throw their weapons because it just gives you time to get the rest of your formation into position. I'll wait for it. Now, it is going to take a turn or 2 for us to get into contact with those nerds. Oh, could that please just hit? Alright, so going to a spear. That's scary for a dog. The spear almost never misses. Or feels like it. So I know I've played pretty suboptimally this engagement, but I'm really, really doing all I can to make sure that I get decent armor on all 12 of our lads. And honestly, we have to get 16 sets of that armor, at least. Of course, eventually I'm going to want even better armor than that, but in the early game and for free, that's the armor we want. Oh, unless there's basic mail to be had, but basic mail we need to pull off of Wiedegangers, and we've been unlucky. We haven't actually encountered any. I hope we get this lad's flail. Yes! Good blocking. Oh, just one of these hits. Come on. Okay, let's think about the economy for a bit. We're just about to complete what we hope will get us a banner. Then the priority becomes buying what exactly? I think whips. More than anything, we need whips. Whips so that we can fight geists and those nightmare things. I forget what they're called. And then it's going to be a matter of saving up for rondel daggers, definitely. We're going to have, what, 2 or 3 at least dagger specialists. I want them fighting with rondels. This can take quite a while sometimes. Just stand still. Let me stick my butter knife into your face. There you go. Have some of that. You slag. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Alright, so that's a front line fully with worn mail. And now we can start letting the worn mail trickle down to the back line. Padded nasal. Go. So 12, 13, 14. If I get 2 more lads, we can have the full 16 brothers. And so Ivar, once he gets himself a proper ranged weapon, he can then hand over that war fork. Rambit, the Bannerman, Cole, Ivar, Ingmar can move to the front line eventually. One of these two can then come forward. I feel like we might actually have 16 lads on the front line sooner than I might have otherwise imagined. Can anybody else here use that flail a bit better? 62, 61, 72. Yeah, low 60s for the front lines, 50s, 51, 62. Peasants, man, they are rubbish, aren't they? Some marksmen, no thanks. Okay, right, that's the episode. Good episode. Hope you boys are enjoying your daily dose of Bella Brothers. Every day, midday, I'll keep releasing the episodes, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.